Ooh.
In the second part of this tutorial series, we're going to continue to explore the functions and features of the Canvas theme. Canvas provides very fine-grained control over every font used in the theme, including header styles, the site's title and description, individual posts and pages, sidebar widgets, the footer, and even the navigation menu. So to begin, I'm going to choose a different font for any general or otherwise unstyled fonts used throughout our site. I don't mind the default fonts used for the H1 through H6 headers, but I would like to choose a different color for my H2 and H3 header fonts. While we're changing fonts, let's go ahead and set the typography for our posts, which are the most important part of our site. I think I'd like to use the web-safe font Georgia for my post titles instead of Arial, but you'll notice that we can also choose from a growing list of Google fonts, which are loaded dynamically whether the user has these fonts installed on their computer or not. This gives us even more design options without worrying about whether or not our site will look the same on every user's computer. Now, I prefer to use Lucida for the post meta, that line of code underneath the title of the post. And since I'll be the only author on this site, I can disable the author meta tag. Now, for the actual text in my post, I'll choose the sans serif font Lucida, which is also a web standard font. And I think I can reduce the size of the font to 14 pixels, which should still be plenty legible. There are dozens of other options here, including the ability to change borders, the background color behind comments, and even style the page navigation. For now, I think I'll just stick with these minor changes and we can go take a look. Well, I like these changes so far, but now let's see if we can do something to help distinguish our sidebar widgets from our main content. I'd like to add a subtle background color and then also add a thin border to each widget. We'll want to add some padding to the widget so that our text doesn't butt directly against the edges of the box. And lastly, let's add slightly rounded corners to help give our widgets a little polish. As always, I'll save my changes and then refresh the browser to view the effects of the changes that we've made. There, I like that a lot better. Now, I'm happy with the fonts and background color used in the footer, but I would like to replace the default footer content on the left-hand side to add our phone number. To begin, I'll simply enable the custom footer on the left side and then enter whatever text I'd like to appear in this space. We could also enable the custom footer on the right side, and anything we add here would replace the default credits that currently appear in this space. And if you're a WooThemes affiliate, you could even add your affiliate link here so that you'll earn money when anyone clicks the WooThemes logo and then buys a theme from our site. Now, as you can see, I've already included some images in my posts to create visual interest, but these images are all different sizes, and I'd like to make them more uniform in size. Well, Canvas has built-in support for dynamic images, which allows us to attach an image to our post, and then Canvas will automatically resize that image and use it throughout the site. I'll show you what I mean. First, I'll enable the dynamic image resizer. And next, I'll enable automatic image thumbnails. This way, if I forget to upload a custom image for a post, Canvas will grab the first uploaded image in the body of our post and use it instead. I'll set my thumbnail size to 100 pixels square and align the thumbnail to the left of our post summary. Now, to provide some consistency for our readers, I'll also choose to attach a slightly larger version of the thumbnail in the single post view as well. 250 pixels should work, and we'll align this image to the right. And while we're at it, let's also let WordPress add the post image to our RSS feed as well. Now, let's go see what this looks like. Well, now our home page looks more interesting and more uniform. And if we click on a post, then we can also see that our custom post image is now appearing in the right-hand side of our post content. If you'd like to monetize your site by adding banner ads, Canvas has built-in support for an ad space right at the top of your site. I'll enable this ad space to get started. Now, if you plan to use AdSense or some other ad network, you can simply paste the code here. But if you've already got a banner ad image, you can upload it and then enter the destination URL. And that's it. Now we've added a banner ad to our site, and we can begin earning money. So far in this tutorial series, we've been using the default homepage layout, which is ideal for a blog site. But there are a couple of alternative page templates, including a magazine template, which is great for displaying a large number of posts or articles, and also a business template, which includes an animated slider at the top of the page. This is ideal for highlighting a company's services or product features. In the third video in this series, we'll cover the magazine template and business template options panels, which allow you to configure the various options for each of these page templates. Thank you for watching the second part of this tutorial, and we hope that it's been helpful thus far.